What is Onision? What can we find out about him by his personality test?
My personality type is executive. I was hoping it was gonna say I'm the god of the new world.
Wait. Do I have the exact same personality as Onision? Joinen, last time we were talking about Onision, we were having a look at his IQ. Because apparently you'd be blocked by him on Twitter if you didn't have his high IQ as determined by an online website. Maybe he was joking, but maybe he wasn't. But 23 hours ago, we got this. I thought about it, definitely never typing a tweet again. Catch Onision on most every other site. It was a wild ride. Later, guys. So I suppose he got his IQ actually tested, am I right? This is like when Miyazaki says he's not making another Ghibli movie. The only difference is people want another Miyazaki movie. So, the end of an era arrives. Onision stops tweeting, except for when he went live 7 hours ago. I never got to be blocked by Onision, but who knows? Some say he's still out there blocking people. Regardless, I thought we'd celebrate the end of this era by having a look at some of the other tests that Onision has done over the years. Joinen, you're just doing this for views. Yep, it's YouTube. The truth is, videos about Onision get more views than Onision's videos. Onision test. I finally got mentally diagnosed by a test. Onision's personality disorder. Onision's intelligence. Hey look, it's me.
Personality test with Onision. Before we get started on that, my own spouse is selling shirts like this and more that they and I have worn. So if you want to smell my essence, if you want to wear what Lainey has worn, all the profits go to Poshmark and this beautiful human being. So that's awesome. Now, I'm at this place.
Okay, let's just gloss over that.
Here's the first wave of questions I just answered. Maybe you have similar answers. That's awesome if you do. Don't really like reading challenging books or articles because, oh my gosh, every other person I know who reads a lot has glasses. Kind of like my vision. And I know this is weird coming from...
What? I'm gonna take that as a joke.
I say only scumbags follow Onision. Obvious joke. I don't think you guys understand that half the time I'm laughing my ass off when I'm tweeting this. It's like you literally think...
Sure.
And now we find out exactly what's going on with my brain. Taking online quiz way too serious. And here we go. The results of what my personality is all about. My personality type is executive. So overall, it seems like I'm a decently well-balanced human being.
Do I have the exact same personality as Onision? Let's do it. Let's find out what I am. We all want to know. We're all very interested. You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people, occasionally. You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings, occasionally. You try to respond to emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. 100% completely disagree. I leave messages unresponded for actually literally just there's 3 that I need to respond to right now. 1 from 2 days ago. You find it easy to stay relaxed even when there is some pressure. I'm going to slightly agree. You do not usually initiate conversations. That really depends on who I'm with. I'm sorry, I'm going to give a neutral. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. I'm going to say completely disagree. You feel superior to other people. I definitely don't feel inferior to people. There are definitely people who are better than me, so I'm not going for the high scores. This is embarrassing. Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. Slightly disagree. You're usually highly motivated and energetic. Neutral. Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. Depending on the person, I will justify. It can go either way. Your home and work environments are quite tidy. Look, any tidiness you see right here is purely confined to this shot. The mess is just spread out beyond this frame line. You do not mind being the center of attention. You don't mind in most scenarios. People can rarely upset you. That's pretty true. It's fairly true. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. I like to wing it. It's often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. No, I don't think so. I hope not. Your mood can change very quickly. Nah. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. You got to acknowledge the sensitivities, but you've always got to have the truth. You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. I think about that. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than to a methodical and organized approach. It's not going to be all the way because I have managed in the past couple of months to maintain my video schedule, and that's gotta mean something. You're often envious of others. Not really. An interesting book or video game is often better than a social event. Really depends on the social event. Disagree, because if I have the opportunity to catch up with my friends, I will do that over reading a book or playing a video game. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. Nah. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. Disagree. You often find yourself lost in thought when you're walking in nature. Does this include you often find yourself walking in nature? Because a little bit. Yeah, if I'm alone, if someone doesn't respond to your email quickly, you start wondering if you said something wrong. Nah, that's not true. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. I'm gonna slightly agree. I mean, I don't want my child to be an idiot, but they've got to be a good person. You do not let other people influence your actions. Yup. When you sleep, your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. Real world. Smack bang in the middle. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. Let's put myself there. You're more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. I still do like planning, but probably improvise more often. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Nah. You enjoy going to social events that involve dress up or role play activities. Yeah, I mean, I do, yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical, yet intriguing ideas. Yeah, you would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan. Why do you keep saying this? I like both, okay? You are a relatively reserved and quiet person. That question, it's so subjective. It so depends. For the most part, I actually am reserved and quiet, unless I'm with people I'm very comfortable with. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees. It would be hard to fire. Logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. I mean, that depends on the decision. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. Yeah, boy! You rarely feel insecure. Yeah, you have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it. I disagree. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. Teamwork is about teamwork. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. See, this so depends. Slightly true. You frequently misplace your things. I generally know where my stuff is. You see yourself as very emotionally stable. Mostly agree. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. Agree. You would not call yourself a dreamer. Disagree. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. Disagree. You worry too much about what other people think. Disagree. If the room is full, you stay closer to the wall, avoiding the center. What? I don't know. What situation are we talking about here? What's at the center of the room? Is there food in the center of the room? Because I'm going towards the food. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there is not enough time to do everything. Yeah, that's pretty true. You feel very anxious in stressful situations. Slightly disagree. You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. What's powerful? What is this? Am I a Dragon Ball character? If you're liked, there's a certain power to that anyway, right? You've always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things. Yeah, sure. You often take initiative in social situations. I'm gonna have to agree. Your personality type is campaigner. What do you mean life is boring? Are we living on the same planet? 64% extroverted, 76% intuitive over observant, pretty much right in the middle of the thinking and feeling, and 76% prospecting rather than judging, 79% assertive rather than turbulent. Robert Downey Jr., Will Smith, Robin Williams, Russell Brand, Michael Scott. I am curious, observant, energetic, and enthusiastic. I'm an excellent communicator. I know how to do this. Very popular and friendly. I have poor practical skills. I find it difficult to focus. I overthink things. I get stressed easily. I'm highly emotional. And I'm independent to a fault. The campaigner personality is a true free spirit. Campaigners are less interested in the sheer excitement and pleasure of the moment than they are in enjoying the social and emotional connections they make with others. The 7% of the population that they comprise can certainly be felt in any crowd. I'm a diplomat and I have people mastery. I think what we've learnt from that is that no, I do not have Onision's personality. I didn't think I did. I think my personality type is extremely different to Onision's. Who would have thought? So with that, let me know in the comments below what personality type you got on the 16 Personalities website. And it's been fun. Make sure to tune into the live stream this Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be asking all sorts of questions to the weird and wonderful Tomato Biscuit. You better be there.